righty. What's up? What's up?
Oh my God.
He would come on. He's drinking a bottle of soda. And now he done dropped the top. Now he can't get to it. Hey, everyone.
What the?
Just leave it alone till you get it later.
Right. Hello, everybody. Whew, I'm on location again, dog.
You are.
Y'all know what to do right now. Go ahead. Share the page. Welcome, and share the page.
Listen,
let me go do the same thing.
Oh, I need to do the same thing.
While I'm telling you.
Welcome. We need to welcome our YouTube listeners because we did not last week.
We did not. We apologize, YouTube. We love you. Yeah, we appreciate you guys. I'm sitting in the car, so I've turned the chair into a desk and all of that stuff. So that's why y'all see me pointing up. And in a minute, I'm gonna turn the light on so that I make sure it don't get dark.
You changed the what?
I did the what?
You changed the what? Come on. Hello.
Repost. Share to news feed. We're live. Okay.
You got it?
Well, I think. Did I just share it to our page again and not to my page?
Hold on. Let's see. No, you did it right.
I did it right. Yay!
You did it right.
I've improved.
Listen.
Make sure I have a text message open.
We'll do our song today, the song of the week, later at the end of the show.
Oh, sorry.
I have one. I got one.
You're supposed to play that first. That would have gave me a little bit more time. So y'all, I'm getting ready to go to the academy to become a state certified school bus trainer. So the man that's training me does not work for my company, and he comes on in the evenings. And the only day that I really can work good with him is on a Wednesday. So I may have to be sitting in the car a couple of more shows as he gets me ready to go to the academy, which is going to greatly change my life. So y'all keep me in your prayers. It is going to change my whole financial situation. It's going to turn it upside down, and it's going to make it where the sky is the limit on what I can do. Ooh, I just quoted the Clark sisters.
You did. Scott said congratulations.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you.
Scott, I didn't get a chance to speak to you on last Sunday. Sorry about that. I seen you in the back.
Where'd you see Scott at last Sunday?
They had the Bay Area Gospel Music Weekend situation.
Oh, that's right. You went to that. That's right.
I went to that.
God bless you.
To support, and one of my friends was here from out of town. And
God bless you.
Yeah.
God bless you. What else? Do we have any announcements?
Cassandra, congratulations. How you doing, Sam?
Thank you.
Anthony, really? Anthony is sitting right here in the room. He said,
"Yes, he is." I saw him earlier when I was having technical difficulties.
I did pop in towards you, and God bless you for being able to support. Yeah, it was cute. I was glad I came, and my concern, I guess God heard my heart because I was fine. I was good. I was really good. So listen, announcements. We have a virtual Love Center Choir concert coming up October 17th. Seats are all full, so you guys have to watch it online at Walt Hawkins fan page. The seats are full. We're at our max. So yeah, we're getting ready for 50. Next year, Love Center and Love Center Choir will be 50 years old. Ain't that crazy?
Wow.
50 years old. 50 years old. So
50.
Yeah. Although our church is hijacked, hopefully we'll have it.
Did you really say it's hijacked?
Hopefully we'll have
Wow, it's
it. They can work out.
hijacked.
But God is good. When is your single? Shut up, Scott. That ain't happening. Oh, Sandra saying it's in Modesto, but if you want to go, just let me know. Just let me know. It's in Modesto. This nut going about when is my single dropping again. Shut up, Scott. Hey, y'all been and you're right, it just ain't here yet. So yeah. Y'all been around from day one. Y'all old. Shut up.
You tried it. You tried it. You tried it. Just make sure you wish you could look like me when you get to be my age. Tried it.
How old are you, Granny?
20. 20. 20.
Shit, he's sitting right here in the room.
20.
That's why you should have been here to get his ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. That's why he's stressing about that doggone wedding. That's because that's why you supposed to have.
Our cousin May is in the house. What's up, May?
Yes.
Okay, so Terrence, you want to start off with what you? I put something on Facebook earlier, but you can not younger than me. Scott is just really cutting up tonight. Let's talk about.
Wait.
Have to be there.
I didn't look.
Okay, Sandra, you need to call me.
He younger than me. I didn't drive Scott. I drove the rest of the kids from the church, but I didn't drive him.
No, yeah. Scott was.
I didn't drive Scott.
They were all kids. Kids.
Did he say that I missed the opening prayer?
We don't have an opening prayer.
This ain't your church talk show.
Get up tonight. Okay, now listen. This is
our talk show.
I guess this is our 15 minutes of our hot topics or whatever, because it's really like.
So yeah, so let's jump into y'all. Let's jump right into the recall. Thank you guys for going out and voting. Thank you.
Great job, California.
And don't let nobody else.
I seen a local pastor, and we know who it is. Said that he voted yes. Now he only got 10 members, if that. So I wasn't really concerned about it, but I was just concerned on how he voted yes.
Did he say he voted yes for Larry Elder, or did he mean?
Yes. No, he voted yes for the recall.
Oh.
He voted yes. So we know him. We know him very well.
Do we? Text me. I didn't see that.
Huh?
Text me. Text me. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. But you guys, please don't let nobody else tell you that your vote does not count. Our vote counts. Our votes made sure that we kept somebody who is in our corner.
Did you hear what
he is in our corner?
Do you see what that is saying?
I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention to Scott. I'm not going there with Scott. I'm not going there with Scott.
Yes, he said he voted to recall the governor. Yes, I'm sure you did, and I wanted to say something so bad, but I didn't. I just shut it up. I didn't say nothing.
Oh, him?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I was surprised too.
Oh,
I was shocked. I was
so okay. So then, what he's basically saying, you voted yes to recall him, so you want us to be in a situation where we don't wear masks, where people continue to get COVID and people continue to die. That's what you want as a pastor. You want to see people's lives be taken away off of something that could be protected.
You don't want your members to have at least minimum wage.
Well, he only got 10 members, so
I know, but they still need to bring in something. You know what I mean? Like, it was just certain things that I was just like, really?
But the biggest thing is COVID. That's
Alicia
the big.
said I did, and I deleted it. I was going to say something, but I just went on and hurry up and strolled because I didn't want to even focus. But that kind of word.
But see, I'm not his friend, so I wouldn't have seen that because I deleted him years ago. So
I don't know what I'm talking about, by the way. I know you don't because we didn't mention no names, boy.
We ain't saying no names.
Miriam, not
here's the thing that people don't understand. So
Anthony Gray.
I can't.
We're not gonna make it tonight.
So, y'all, here's the real deal that where people really need to understand. We just wasted almost $300 million on this doggone
$300 million.
Yep. $300 million. That could have went to so many other things. That could have went to help firefighters who are out fighting these fires every day. So we have to look at the practical stuff. The practical stuff got missed because the Republicans, which we only got, if we got 500,000 of them in California,
they thought they was going to get this thing.
They really thought that they was going to have a landslide with this man who looks like a beaver.
Yeah, they thought they was going to get this.
And so I was looking at this article, and it broke down, and it gave like the top 10 things on what could have happened with the 300 million. So the first one, it said it could have paid the average salaries of 4,800 California firefighters for an entire year. 4,800. It could have helped find permanent housing for some 4,500 homeless San Franciscans. It could have installed over 92,000 level 1 electric car chargers across the state because what is it, 2026 or 20 something? Electric cars are going to be required in California. So y'all need to start putting your money aside. Don't forget we ain't told you. Electric cars are going to be the only things here. And
that's why they're getting all that stuff ready.
That's why they're getting it ready. It could have fed 1.3 million Californians for an entire month.
And what Alicia just said, the election is next year. So they wasted money and time.
And we could have gave 10 times the amount of grant funds to the California Arts Council, which was able to give an August.
This white man told him he looked like Larry.
Scott, go to the corner.
Sorry, I thought I was on camera.
Scott, please go to the corner.
I seen that earlier.
Please go to the corner. So for those of you voted yes, I hope and pray that you just showed your family and friends how silly you really are because you wasted 300 million. And I hope this helps you to understand you have nowhere near enough people. California is going to stay a blue state.
Yeah.
We are not going red. I don't care how much y'all stand on top of these freeways and get out there and say
that on Walnut Creek and Danville, all that.
Walnut Creek. And look, y'all kept playing in San Rafael because I'm saying we need to start a petition and say that's against the law. Because when people are driving, you're a hazard. You are a hazard.
Yeah.
But you found out how much of a hazard you were in San Rafael because you were standing there and the man came back and hit y'all in the top of y'all head.
Yeah, it could have, Alicia. She said it could have gave the state workers on the front line hazard pay.
Hazard pay. Exactly. Yeah. It was so much money wasted for an election that you're going to get your feelings again hurt next year. We are not going to elect a Republican. We saw what happened with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That will never happen again.
No.
Sorry, people. It's not going to happen again. And Trump made sure that we will stay a blue state. I don't care how many people move out of California. We still are a blue state solid. We're not a light blue. We're not a wavering state. It's nowhere near. And I don't know why y'all don't get that. And if you're unhappy here in California, move. Ain't nobody going to be hurt if you move. You can go to Texas. If you want a rich Republican state, that's where you go. You can't go to Arizona.
I think the Supreme Court or some court in Texas is overriding their vote that they just did, the abortion.
They're trying, but they
no, it's not trying. They did it as of today.
I didn't see that.
As of today, they overrode their law that they.
So now the abortion
they can't make it. Yeah, they can't make it as a yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah, they did it this morning.
I missed that. Could have paid for all those live records. We ain't never.
Shut up, Scott.
Scott, go to the corner. You are on time out. And so, to the pastor, I'm not going to speak your name, but this is why you ain't going to never have more than 10 members and your membership is never going to increase, because you clearly are not hearing from God, because God is a God of passion. He's a God of love. And
it's not even that. It's not even that. I think.
Well, I missed that last one.
For you to make that decision and your church is where it's at.
Ooh.
What are you doing with your community?
Nothing.
Exactly. It shows for
Nothing.
you to make that kind of decision.
If Alicia said if they didn't know, they should know now. The polls closed at 8. CNN called the election in favor of Newsom at like 8:30. Yeah. So let me say this too. Let me say this. Channel 2, KTVU, since y'all done become Fox, y'all done lost y'all damn mind. Y'all told everybody they could come there for election results. You had nothing on your website. Variety called Newsom before they even called it. Variety magazine had called Newsom had won. And KTVU didn't come out till like 8:45. What kind of foolishness is that? And you supposed to be the local channel. Get somewhere and sit down. Get somewhere and sit down, Channel 2. I was really disappointed. I was really disappointed.
It was their time off.
No, is that what it was?
They don't come on to 9.
Well, don't tell nobody you got all the election results going on.
They don't come on at 9 o'clock.
And I don't know who Matt Haney is, but he put up 86.7% of San Franciscans voted no. That is the biggest margin.
I was thinking about that too, Scott. So that's a good. I was actually really thinking about having him come on and just talk about what he just went through, his illness and all that kind of stuff. So that was good. That's a good topic.
Good idea. So, Republican Party, this is not your country.
It ain't gonna happen.
It's not your country.
I won't get our 55 electoral votes.
Get out. I promise you. You can go somewhere else.
They're already talking about it was rigged.
Already saying it was rigged.
Before the election,
just start.
Crazy.
Oh, wait a minute. Got to go back to the bright one.
Yeah, that was dark.
Yeah, it was. It was a little dark. But that's where the other story is, and it's a dark background.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I gotta fix that. I know how to fix that.
Are we finna go into the topic?
Oh no, I was looking at to see if I had anything else in my notes.
The topic is what you sent me, right?
Yeah. Okay. But that one is dark. So it is it. But I just turned them a little light so I could have some. But
let's hit it because it's 7:20.
Thank you guys once again for those of you who voted. Just continue to vote. No matter what people say, make sure you continue to vote in the small elections as well, not just the big stuff. You got to vote on the front line.
Be prepared for next year, 2022, our governor's race. Please be prepared. Get ready.
Yes. So let me see if this is going to work.
That's 12 months away.
Let me see if this is going to work. Ooh.
It's fine. You didn't go that dark.
Oh, because I got the other light on over here.
You didn't go as dark as you did before.
Okay. So I had this really, y'all know when I'm searching for stuff, I thought this would be an amazing topic to talk about. And you guys know that, has it been a week or so? Maybe a little bit long ago. It's been longer than a week.
What?
When Michael K. Williams passed away?
He went a little. No, it was a week.
Okay.
No, he died before our show last week.
Okay, so he died, passed away, and there was so much conversation going on, and the blogs is talking, people are talking, but the thing that stood out to me the most is y'all know Akon, the singer slash rapper slash singer. He came out and he was talking about he was mourning the loss of his good friend Michael, so they were really good friends. And he said, these is his words. I want y'all to hear me say. He said, this is the latest example of how the facade of success can send celebrities into a tailspin. And he went on to say that the rich and famous go through more issues than the poor. More money, more problems. Then he talked about how the pandemic had masked real mental health struggles, literally with everybody. But his basic thing is what he's trying to say, that Michael Williams' death proves rich and famous people struggle more than the poor.
Okay, but am I missing something?
That's his words.
But what am I missing? Because I thought it was an overdose. So what is he saying?
There you go, straight for the cut. There you go.
Because I'm confused, because that wouldn't have anything to do with money or being poor or rich.
That's drugs.
That's just drugs, and you did too much. You know what I mean?
And so my thing is, really, truthfully, money is the cause that you're dead. Then, if that's the case, because you spent your money on drugs,
unless we don't know exactly.
And when you start talking about mental health, when you start saying that mental health is an issue, you have money.
But even with mental health, is he saying see, and this is what's confusing me. And I'm just saying this, I'm not saying this is what happened. Did something else happen? Because when you say someone is dealing with mental health, that don't mean they're a drug addict. Are they stuck on drugs because of mental health? That has nothing to do with a person being on drugs. You know what I mean? Now, if someone, and I don't even want to say what I'm thinking, but how he's putting it out there, you know what I mean? I just would have been very careful on how I put it out there, especially that statement.
Right.
Because it opens up a whole nother can of worms.
It opens up a whole nother can of worms. And
because it has nothing to do with money.
Right. Because if we want to talk about money, and you're saying, because first you said that we're masking mental health issues. Well, unfortunately, you got money to go pay a therapist $300 and $400 an hour to sit there and get the help that you need. When people who don't have money, that have mental health issues, unless the government funds it, they don't have money to go sit there and talk to a therapist. So they have to try to work for themselves.
I said that I don't know what where did that come from? Unless there's a hidden thing that he knows that we don't know.
Right.
For him to say that, for him to bring mental health
into the
involved in that, you know what I mean? That's just.
And so he also said this. There was one more piece that he said. He said he feels strongly drugs and alcohol never solve difficult issues. They send people down a dark path that, in Michael's case, ends in tragedy.
Well, but I just want to know what his first statement was about, because that second statement don't even add up to the first statement.
Exactly. They don't go together. And I need for people to stop thinking
two different things.
That because people don't understand, when you're poor and you're stressed. That's why a lot of poor people they full hair full of gray. They look older than what they really are because they have a lot of stress going on. They have a lot when they lose family members. They have grief issues. When they have issues at work, don't let the pandemic showed it all. When they had no money coming in, and you rich and you still out here doing drugs. When people was not making it, you doing drugs that you paying thousands of dollars for, and you want to use that as an issue. No, I'm not gonna let that be the scapegoat. You should have went and got help.
I just think what happens is it don't even have to be the rich or anything. There's just certain things that happens when someone wants it. You know what I mean? And if they're doing it consistently and overdoing it and mixing stuff and taking the wrong stuff, and it only take you one time to take the wrong pill.
One.
There is no exactly. I was just going to say that, Sam. There is no excuse. Like it only take one time for you to get the wrong pill, and you're out of here.
But this is what I don't understand. This is where I really don't understand. And I know that it's an addiction. It's a real bad addiction. But when you get yourself out, you should be fighting with everything in you to not have to go back. And I know sometimes
who said he was out?
But no, I'm saying for people who get out.
Oh.
Because it only takes that one time. And we saw that I'm leading to this. The perfect example of it only takes that one time. We just saw that with Keisha Cole's mother.
Yeah.
She had been clean, and it took one time to take her completely out of here after being clean all of this time. So if you see this and you see it over and over in your community, why don't you change? Why don't you seek help?
Because it's an addiction.
But see, here's the thing. He's saying poor people have it better. No, you have the money to go get help.
But that's the whole point. Them two statements don't even match.
They don't match.
So it can't even add it. That first statement can't even go with the second statement at all. It can't even talk about the drugs because mental health does not have anything to do with drugs. Nothing at all. The only time it got something to do with drug is if they are taking medication for their mental health.
So then I was getting ready to say that because there are some people
who take there are
antidepressants and
you know what I mean, and that's fine. But it's not you know what I mean? That's the only thing. And we want them to continue to do that. Don't stop taking your medication. Take it.
Please don't. Please don't.
You know what I mean? It's okay. I was saying that earlier today. It's okay. I said earlier today on Facebook, we need to stop as a church singing and preaching and ministering on top of our mental health. If your mind is not set and you sit up here singing and trying to issue into, and people are allowing you to, are still booking you, knowing you have a mental problem,
knowing that you have
that's a problem. That you're helping the situation. You're helping them.
But we do that because of fame, and we do that because they're a celebrity.
I don't care. I don't care. And I made that statement because I just seen a couple of celebrities act a fool, and we act like it's nothing mental about it. Something's going on.
Well, we got celebrities that do it all the time.
Sit there and we just it's accepted in R&B versus more accepted in gospel.
True.
You know what I mean? I'm expecting
an R&B artist to do that.
An R&B to do whatever they're going to do. Go off and do all whatever.
You're a child of God.
There's
and God is the head of your life.
Listen,
you should think about what you do.
If you need some help, go get some help. Period. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And here's the thing. Here's the real thing.
We cannot, back to his, you cannot sit up there and use drugs as an excuse.
But wait, you ain't even got to tell nobody you go and get help.
No,
that's the thing. When you have money, you can go away to these secluded places.
Well, that's the problem right there too. That's a problem to me because if you have a mental health issue, it's not going to be a quick fix.
Oh no, it's not gonna be, because look at the perfect example. Who's dealing with mental health is the actress that's everybody's auntie. She's bipolar, and she tells you that all the time. She was on Blackish.
Oh, you talking about Jennifer Lewis?
Yes, she tells you all the time that she deals with mental issues, and she takes her meds and she does what she has to keep it intact.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get help. And look at her situation. She got money. So you can't then turn around. If she didn't have the money and somebody was bipolar, it puts you in a worse situation.
Yeah.
And I need people that are rich to stop acting like that they have so many more problems. You have many more problems because you allow yourself to have those problems.
Yeah.
You allow yourself to get rich, and then the minute you get rich, you hoop and holler and you want to pay every family member's bills. It's not your responsibility to take care of every family. Everybody is responsible. Now you can give them a help and give them a hand up, but the best way you can help them, and this is going to be prolific for some people. The best way they can help them, you can go get an apartment building and get some residual income coming in, and then you can help them from that. Stop taking from the money that you just made that you don't have a windfall back on. Find something where you have some type of residual income coming in, and then you can help. But it can't be a continual thing. You got to let them know that they need to be responsible for themselves. Just because I got rich don't mean we all rich. Because we all going to be poor together again. If I keep giving y'all all this money and you blowing through money like it's nobody's business. We all going to be in this same boat again. And then now we really going to have a problem because we're going to be mad because we ain't got no money no more. And we ain't got no money to go to therapy now because we poor. So but y'all said y'all got more problems. It's not, it don't work like that. It really does not work like that. But the main issue is that we need to be, as a society, to be vigilant to help others get off of drugs. That needs to be a thing that we do. Because here's the thing.
Let me say this. Drugs is not going anywhere.
Oh, they ain't going nowhere. But
They're not going anywhere. They've been in this. It was in the 60s. It was in the 70s. It was in the 80s and 90s. 2000. It ain't going nowhere. 10, 20. If anything, it's getting worse because everyone is doing perks and everything else. Because they're finding other things to do now. You know what I mean? It was cocaine. It was heroin. It was weed. But it ain't going nowhere no more. It ain't.
Because everybody want to party. That's what they call it.
It's not even partying. It's
that's what they call the drug thing when you they call it let's go party. That's what they're calling it when you use meth and all that.
A lot of people are trying to escape their real life situations. Most people on drugs are trying to escape something.
But you're only gonna be high for a few minutes in an hour.
And then they're gonna go back and get some more.
And then you're gonna go back and be back.
Go back and get some more. And then they go get some more. It's a thing. So until they deal with the root of the problem,
and you got the money to deal with the root of the problem. You have money to go to a therapist. We don't.
And that's the whole point. If they don't want the help, they're not going to get it. You can help. You can want it for them all they want. But if they don't want it, if they don't want to change, and they loving the high that they getting, they taking a chance every time they do it. It's not going to change anything. Everyone is still going to be what they are doing, whatever they want to do, and it's just going to be that. You know what I mean? It's a cycle. It's a cycle, unfortunately. It's a very unfortunate situation. You know, hell, our people kill our people for drugs.
Ain't that sad? That's really sad.
But we want to holler Black Lives Matter.
You'll kill somebody and take their life so you can have a 15-minute high.
Or if they ain't paid you your money, you're gonna kill them. You know what I mean? It's just it's a routine thing.
And over $5.
Yeah.
Over $5. We killing folks over $5, y'all. It's really, really sad. It really, truly is sad.
Mama.
It doesn't. Sam said it doesn't happen until they are ready to do the work.
Yeah. It's on them.
It really is on them.
It's definitely on them.
And the sad part is, a lot of people who get successful and become celebrities really are not ready to be celebrities, because the life that they was living before, their life is now public. Once you become a celebrity, your whole life is out there. And until you learn how to be like the other celebrities who you never hear from, Denzel Washington and his wife, they keep their stuff private. There's actors and celebrities out there who don't live in the public eye. But if you decide you want to move over here and you always on Rodale Drive, here they coming for you. We got people out there with Kanye West, who really has mental health issues. The other day he told the TMZ people, "Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me." What the?
You don't want to talk to him. That ain't no mental health issue. You just don't fuck with me. But at the same time, he's a billionaire.
Crazy breeds money.
Billionaire.
Crazy breeds money.
It does. It does. And I don't even think, let me correct this. I don't think he may have a little bit of a mental problem, but I think I think what happens is his brain is overloaded and he's too smart. Like, that dude is the smartest dude that's in the fucking artist music right now. He knows how to bring attention to it. He knows how to promote his stuff. He knows how to get stuff out there like crazy. Like, who sits there and packs out the damn arena twice or three times in Atlanta for one song? Who do that? Like, you did a one listening party for one song,
huh?
And it was packed out.
Oh, I didn't see.
And because you didn't like it, you stayed for a week to redo the whole album because you didn't like how it sounds. So you stayed in the arena.
But I thought it was one song.
But he did the whole album over. Did the whole album over. And then got the people to come back and listen to the whole album.
But now, were they paying or did they come for free?
It was free, but they sat there and did streaming.
Oh, they charged on the
stream.
You know
what I mean? Like, it's unbelievable. Just the wisdom. He's just a very over. Yeah, and he's not the only one. There's a whole lot of people in the industry that's just so smart that they just. I wanted to say stupid, but that's not the word. They're so smart that they just. I don't know.
Okay, so let's take the whole way. They so smart, they just don't have. They have a lot of common sense, but they don't have. They have a lot of book sense, but they don't have a lot of common sense.
Yeah. So in his term, he has a whole lot of knowledge in the industry, but he just don't have life. That's what it is. He doesn't know how to fulfill daily situations of life. And the only person that kept him on track was his mama.
Was his mother. So
when she passed, we don't know what he's going through because I gave my mother money to go have this plastic surgery and she died. So you don't know what that did to his mental, you know what I mean? Mental situation on top of whatever else he was going through. But your mom, you gave her the money to go get this surgery.
Right.
And she passed in the middle of her surgery.
And
so
that causes,
you don't know what's mentally going into his head. You don't.
And I'm sure he thought about, well, if I wouldn't have did this, she would still be alive.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's the first thing. I'm the reason she dead. I gave her the money.
Shout out to Mama. Shout out, and I'll give a shout out. Shout out to Mama Howard Harris Funeral Home in Oklahoma City. They took care of her remains. Mama Audrey's funeral home. Yeah, shout out to them. And I never said it, so I do apologize. It's been since April. My uncle passed away, and Mama Audrey took care of him as well. They did a phenomenal job. So appreciate you, Mom. You, Jolanda, and Pops. So if y'all in the Oklahoma area and y'all people dying, go see Howard Harris.
Howard Harris.
All right. I just did a commercial.
I see the whole commercial.
We're gonna have Mom come on and talk about her book. She's a cancer survivor. So we're gonna have her and Jolanda come on together. So that's gonna be really interesting. But yeah, so let's back to this mixing of two conversations. That's exactly what it is. Because I just don't get how him being rich and mental
has anything to do
with drugs.
I
don't get it.
It really, really, really is sad. But so
Texas. Are we going after dark or what?
Huh? No.
After dark tonight?
No. Oh, okay. Texas has a lot of folks that have money, and people with money are moving to Texas. And so this is why, once again, I say, just because you got money does not mean you have common sense, because everything that's going on in Texas, how do you live in a place where the laws are totally different from what you say works for you?
My question is, how
do you do it?
Let's ask Carolyn. Let's bring her on. I'm going to call her. Tell her she's on the show.
I understand. Listen to me, folks. I understand want to live somewhere where you can have cheaper rent, where you can be able to afford a house, because I would love to have a house. But I'm not going to live somewhere where the values of the government do not reflect what I value. I'm not going to be somewhere, and every time I vote, that my vote is not going to count because the people are still going to do whatever they want. And then I'm not going to live somewhere where it's all right to continue to be a racist.
Yeah.
My peace is more important than anything in this whole entire world. And it's like I posted something on the school bus pages, and there were 3 job opportunities. And I was so disgusted with the comments, I actually stopped the comments on one of the pages, and then I just shut it and said to the people, don't say nothing else or I'm going to stop this one. I put up job offerings, and the people were so negative that lived in Texas, that lived in all of these red states, and they went on to continue to talk about, you couldn't pay me $100 to drive in California, and there's no way people can live. Boo-boo, I'm sorry, we are living here. It may not be your idea or version of living. I'm at peace. I'm content with my life. Yes, I would love to have a house, but if I never have it, God's already done more than enough for me. Oh, if they paid us that's like $10 an hour here. I'm not getting out my bed to go drive nobody's badass kids for no $10 an hour. You stupid. If that's what you get up there and do, and you want to complain when somebody tries to move somewhere else. And I said, when did we get to be so negative on the internet about job offerings? And I said, it's the mentality of where these people live. You done let these people get you somewhere and they brainwash you. And who said it perfectly? It's like maybe 1988, Louis Farrakhan was on the Phil Donahue show. And he went into this whole...
You old.
What? The clip came up. It came up.
Phil was coming on when I was in elementary.
Yeah, the clip came up on Facebook. I'm not talking to you right now. You go to the corner with Scott too, God damn it. But he talked about just how white people continue to be in this disarray with black people. And the white woman got up and she was like, well, I don't understand. I'm scared of the way things are changing. And so you're scared of all people being equal? You're scared of everybody being shown respect and dignity?
Scott, because I still got to be here. I'm glad you're back. I thought you had disappeared.
He's in the corner. So they went on to say this thing that black people need to go back to where they came from. And as Louis Farrakhan told them, we didn't ask to come here. You kidnapped
Well,
us.
did you see the Chinese man that's when the white woman told her to go back? Told him to go back to where he came from?
I didn't see that one.
Hold on, I'm finna find it because y'all are finna die.
I'm just sick of people. You get brainwashed because let me tell y'all this.
Hold on, here we go. Hold on. I gotta play it. I got to.
I don't see that.
Hold on.
This fucking lady.
Oh, excuse my language.
Go on my other account. I got 250,000 followers on my other account, but it's got banned. This fucking lady comment on my shit say, go back to China. Bitch, I born in fucking San Jose, California. I am American, an Asian American. Why the fuck do I go to China for, huh? That ain't even my country, bitch. I ain't even Chinese. Why the fuck do I have to go to China? What, you tell me to go back? Bitch, tell me to go back to fucking California. I'm in Louisiana now, you hear me? Shit, I work in fucking 70 hours a week. Bitch, do you know how much I pay taxes for that shit? Most of y'all Americans stay the fuck at home and got the EBT and a fucking unemployment on the welfare shit, and y'all tell me to go back to my fucking country. Who gonna pay the taxes and give y'all the money to spend on? Go on my other
That thing was so funny to me.
we gonna send Deshaun to the corner for that one too, y'all. Lord have mercy. Y'all forgive the profanity and not the ET card.
Y'all, they used to the profanity. I just haven't let loose yet.
Thank you. Look, we've been in a good season. We've been in a good space. Thank you, Jesus. We've been in a good space.
Now, listen, next week, Terrence has a topic that he wants to talk about.
Oh, Lord.
And I think we just need to do it on the show and just tell everybody, give them a pre-warning.
Oh, Lord.
No, not next week. Next week, we have a guest. I'm sorry.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Hallelujah.
The week after that. Next
glory,
week.
Glory.
I just confirmed her today.
Glory.
Oh, next week we have a guest. I'll put the flyer out tomorrow.
Oh, it was somebody we was supposed to. Oh, I forgot. It was something in announcements that I forgot. Oh my God. What? I forgot. Hold on, my brain.
This nigga is still talking about a trip to Boomers that I promised him when they was him, Ali, and all the rest of them. Yes, was kids. We can go to Boomers, Scott. We can go.
Yes, Boomers is still open. I went there 3 weeks ago?
We can go to Boomers, Scott. Let's plan it. Me, you, and Terrence and Darius. We can go to Boomers. He said it's been over 20 years.
I can't.
It has.
Oh my God.
We're gonna have we have a couple of topics that we're gonna be doing. That's kind of
something that I forgot to put in the doggone hot topics. Lord have mercy.
Scott said, "Put us on the bus. Let's go."
Lord have mercy.
You said something. Now I do have an announcement too that I totally forgot about.
Go ahead, because I forgot. I'm trying to figure out if I can find it. Go ahead.
Listen, I lost a good friend, somebody that was really special to me, and she passed away last Friday. Tricky D. She was my neighbor Sean's god sister when I was a kid. And she would sing in Cavaliers and come, and she actually took me to my first drum lessons, her and Mimi. So Q, we love you. We definitely miss you. She was a member of Love Center Ministries as well as she transferred over to City of Refuge. Miss Linda, we're praying for you. We'll have information of her services soon, I guess. And you can say she was actually like a Bay Area legend. She had CDs, albums out, everything. She was very well known, did all Pride concerts from LA to New York to everywhere, San Francisco, everywhere. She was just over everything. So we definitely praying for her. Ty, we're praying for you. Yeah, Leon, I guess. Yeah, we're praying for you too. We definitely we miss. I did. It slipped out.
That's why I'm going back behind this screen where it can't be seen.
But no, listen,
we're praying for Ernest Larkins, who lost his mother.
Ernest lost his mother.
Yes.
Mom passed away of COVID from COVID.
Yeah.
We are still praying for my other good friend that passed away, Fayette, a few weeks ago now, praying for his family still. It's just so much. No shade in the more. So I know, Scott, it was just, it happened. Sorry.
Right. No shade in the memorial segment. Exactly, Scott. You can come out the corner now, Scott.
Scott knows me. He said, you can't help
me. Come out the corner now, Scott.
I can't.
So I want everybody to know that I am officially going to go get my COVID shot on tomorrow.
Yay!
So y'all pray for me. Y'all know that this is a major step for me, and it's I've been having issues with the whole thing, and I want to make this clear to everybody. I don't have any issues with the vaccination itself. If they would have had a pill, I would have been and did this by now. But I have a real phobia of needles. So people have different issues with and that is my thing. And so no matter what you say to me, it just still does not do it. But I have spent a lot of money on a trip out of the country for next year. And I am not going to lose my money on this trip. So I have to force myself to go down here and get this shot. And so I'm making sure I'm going to the hospital. So if I pass out, I'll already be in the hospital.
Please videotape this.
I'm not videotaping nothing.
What day are you going?
I'm going tomorrow.
What time?
At 5:00 p.m.
Okay, where? We'll talk because I'm definitely going. We will be coming live tomorrow.
No, you won't.
From Terrence Shot. We need somebody to show something. So we're going to be coming live.
That's what you won't be doing.
That's Mrs. Davis. That's Ernest's mom's service information. If you guys want to come in the Bay Area, go.
Did he really just throw that up there like that?
Yes. And listen, we forgot to say, we was gone when this happened. Our own Pearl Ricks lost her father while we was gone.
Oh yes,
Pearl is faithful member. She come on here and watch and everything and supports us all doing YouTube stuff and everything. So yes. What happened? Scott, I hate you. I just hate
you. So y'all, I don't know if y'all saw earlier. I was punching the screen. Because I was missing the comments.
Mm-hmm.
God, I'm on the laptop and I'm not on the iPad. The iPad is touchscreen. The laptop is not. And I was like, why am I not seeing the comments? Baby, I just moved the mouse and clicked it and the comments appeared.
Wow. Listen, we have an anniversary coming up next year. Watch all 50th anniversary. That's what we were talking about earlier. They're going to fly in.
Lord, I can see all the comments now. Jesus help me.
I'm so glad he finally recognized that and they didn't take the shot.
Look, I can see
all right, you all. Terrence is in the dark and I'm hungry. I cooked dinner, so I need to eat.
What did you cook?
I made some shit up. I didn't sit up here and
made some shit up.
I did. I sauteed some some Polish dogs, Polish sausage, shrimp, and chicken with some mushrooms, onion, and garlic, and bell peppers, and some fettuccine sauce, and mix it up.
Yeah, you did make up something because what you call it?
Actually, I didn't make it up. It was online on Facebook, and I just did it my own way.
What you call it?
It's a shrimp, chicken, sausage fettuccine. Anytime you use fettuccine sauce, it's fettuccine. It looks great. Fuck you, Anthony.
You didn't eat pasta. You ate fettuccine.
It's the same thing.
Oh my God! So I guess it's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go to guess I'm gonna go on over here to
Listen,
Fireway.
I want to give a shout out to my brother. He really hosted us the other night at the restaurant. Chops.
Yes.
Check him out at Outback.
See.
That food was so good. I don't know why that food was so good that night.
So look, for those of you that call yourself bartenders, if you don't know how to make a proper Long Island, I need you to go
Listen,
find Chauncey
Listen,
because he can teach you how to
that
make
boy-
it real.
he had me drunk at work. I'm sitting up there, people I don't even talk to. I don't even like this bitch. I was saying how to. She looked at me like, and everybody else was like, "Oh, you nice tonight, huh?" He's at the Outback in Pittsburgh. Go check him out, y'all.
Yes, journey your way over there and let him make you a. Let me tell y'all, if you get a Long Island and it's light, that's already the first mistake.
Let me tell you this: when he made his drink before a couple of years ago, this nigga was standing out in front of his car, talking about he got to get to his car, and he's still saying, "I ain't drunk." I said, "Terrence, where are you going?" "I'm going to go walk to my car." "Sir, your car is right in front of you. Where are you going?" You don't need to go nowhere.
So y'all know that I don't get drunk because I can drink. But that I had already been drinking before I got there. And Chauncey pours the damn kitchen sink in his drinks. He poured the whole kitchen sink.
He's great.
So don't think you're gonna sit up there and have 4 or 5 Long Islands of his and walk away.
No, not.
You ain't at Applebee's where you're gonna have to have 10 Long Islands to feel any kind of a buzz.
One did me great.
1 took Deshaun out. 2, you're gonna start to feel something like me. 3, and I think I had 5 of his, and I was like, "Where is my car?
Yeah.
Where did I park?" And I truly was standing in front of it.
Sandra Ann, I wish, keep on calling you your mama. I wish you can come on and give us a testimony real quick on what happened when you went to church a couple of weeks ago. We need a laughing session.
He out there at my birthday when she was out there telling the girl,
That was
uppercut.
Child, it was so much going on.
That right there.
But we love you guys. We will see you
Love
next
you.
week. We have a guest next week. I'll put the flyer out in the morning.
Yes. You guys have a great week.
And don't forget, listen, this is the month that we are recognizing. This is National Suicide Prevention Month. If you have any problems, if you have any kind of situation, call the National Suicide. I said society. The National Suicide.
The 1-800 number. We'll make
Call
sure
the
that we
number.
put it up.
Make sure you call your number. And if you know somebody, or if you can do, go donate. Go donate to the cause. They are helping people daily.
Daily.
All right. We love you guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye.